All right, so you had the chance to see Bloodshot, the new Vin Diesel movie. I'm
Yeah.
actually very interested to know your thoughts on it. I mean, I was kind of interested in watching it, but not really, to be honest. But yeah,
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah, I
yeah.
wasn't. I
I was
wasn't
like,
interested.
oh,
I
Vin.
was a little bit interested, but not really.
No,
Never really
I mean,
liked movies like that.
it's like, hey, Vin Diesel is a superhero, but it's like,
He
do I
plays the
really
same character in every movie, though.
do I want to go out and see this movie? I'm not sure. But yeah, what were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I wasn't interested either until like last night. I was doing nothing. I got a text from Sean. I was like, "Hey, yo, you want to see Bloodshot?" And I'm like, "Is it free?" He said, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll go." And then I went to go see Bloodshot. I was laughing through it because it was kind of cheesy. It was no, it was a lot cheesy actually. It was yeah, I would say it was like a early 2000 superhero movie in a 2020. So it was weird. Um, I mean, I kind of liked it, but a lot of it was bad. Like the dialogue was shit. Um, a lot of the like the CGI during the final battle, that was pretty bad. Uh, and yeah, it was just Vin Diesel was not that good in it. Literally, like Cam says, he plays the same role in every movie, but in this movie, he just was so bad. I don't know. He just whenever he was like saying his lines, it felt like so cheesy and like he didn't even felt like he didn't even care. He like I don't know. It was interesting and the main villain was what was it, Guy Pearce? Yeah, the main villain played by Guy Pearce, and he was fine in it. And there was a lot of jokes that did not land at all. Whenever there was like a funny or supposed to be funny line, my theater was dead silence because it was not funny. It was just kind of sad at some points because it was trying to be funny. Uh, but yeah, yeah. Oh, a plus to it was the girl was hot. What was her name? The girl from Baby Driver. Shit, what's her name?
Something James
Jennifer Love
Lily
Hewitt.
James Lily James, right? That's her,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, her.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
that's her. Lily something.
No, no, not her. The other girl, who was with John Hamm.
Darling.
Yeah, yeah, she was in Bloodshot. She was fucking hot as shit. Her last name is Gonzalez, Isa Gonzalez, I think. I don't know.
Oh,
Isa.
her. Oh,
Yeah, she was
Isaac
hot as
Gonzalez,
hell.
right? Yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
got you.
Um, but yeah, the movie was fine. I guess the acting really wasn't there. The dialogue was kind of shit. The story. Oh, the trailer. If you watch the trailer, it reveals a lot. It just there was no surprises for me because the trailer just showed way too much, and that was definitely the downfall of this movie. There was so much exposition too. The fight scenes were kind of boring. There were like one or two cool moments in said fight scenes, but yeah, I mean, this movie was kind of a mess too. I enjoyed some parts of it. I was laughing because some of it was stupid and funny. So yeah, overall, I'll probably give this a 5.5, maybe 6. If I'm being generous, 6, but 5.5, maybe.
5.5. That's interesting. Uh, I think I saw this one review. It said this was like a really bad MCU movie. Would you agree with that sentiment?
Oh, even the worst MCU movie is better than this.
Wow. Okay.
Like,
Interesting.
I would. I mean, parts of it were fun. I don't know. It's just.
It was a
I
weird
just it,
movie.
it just felt out of place in 2020.
Yeah, probably felt like a early 2000s
Yeah,
superhero,
it did. Yeah, I saw a
like
review
a
that said
non
that before I watched it. I was like, oh shit, they are right. It
yeah,
is.
like a not like a non-Marvel, non-DC
Yeah.
superhero.
Like a spin-off movie
It kind of reminded me
or his own original thing.
of what was it, 2019's Hellboy.
All right. Oh my God, that's
I
horrible.
mean, this was better than that Hellboy, but
Not by much.
yeah, still, it's just like I don't know. It was just I was kind of bored throughout too because I knew what was gonna happen because I saw the trailer and the trailer showed you way too much. So if the trailer wouldn't have showed you all of that stuff, maybe I would be a little bit more surprised. But
Yeah, yeah,
no.
I got you. Yeah, sounds good, man. And I got to see the way back last week. It feels like 10 years ago now. Uh, but yeah, the new Ben Affleck movie, where he's a former high school standout who kind of falls on hard times and ends up becoming a construction worker, and he struggles with alcoholism, and he's brought back to uh, coach his old high school team, and they're really bad, and he's trying to get them to be good and make the playoffs. And like if you look at the premise of this movie on the surface level, it looks very generic. It looks like very surface level. Like it looks like one of those generic coach makes the team better, uh, tough love kind of movies. Like uh, I'm trying to think of some movie like Coach Carter, and what else? Like
Remember the Titans?
yeah, I remember the Titans. Like those kind of movies. It kind of feel at first it kind of felt
It's a
like it.
feel good movie. It's like an
It's
inspirational feel good movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought this movie was. This movie was in a lot of ways not that movie. It was a way different movie than they advertised it in the trailers. Like yeah, sure, the first half of the movie is kind of that movie, but after that, like it becomes very real. Like throughout the movie, you see Ben Affleck's character Jack Cunningham struggling with his alcoholism, his marriage falling apart, not making enough money doing construction jobs, and you like feel the sadness of the character, and like you also feel like this character had a lot of potential, like like as a person he had a lot of potential. He just couldn't fulfill his potential, and uh, like and the it doesn't really like just blurt out everything that happened to his life. It lets the audience like discover things slowly as the movie progresses. You understand why he is the way he is, the tragic things that happened to us throughout his life. Like, I gotta be honest with y'all. Like, there was like two times in this movie I kind of felt like crying, to be honest. Like, it really got me choked up, to be honest. And Ben Affleck's performance was like I think the biggest reason why I felt so much connection to the character. Uh, I don't want to go into spoilers because I feel like you guys should definitely check this movie out, but it slowly unravels this character, and like it really explores it. It's actually a very good character study, to be honest, more than anything. And the coaching scenes are really awesome. Like, and the team has some good dynamics. Like, in other sports movies, like the team players get a character and stuff. Like, yeah, there are some characters in this movie, uh, but they're not the main focus. Ben Affleck's Jack Cunningham is always the main focus of this movie. But yeah, I honestly can't say enough good things about it. I didn't really have any negatives for the movie. Um, Maybe I would have liked to see more of the coaching and more of the on-court basketball play. But the scenes where the games were happening and Ben Affleck was coaching, those scenes were really fun and intense. And like he would actually talk about the plays, and he wasn't just like you can see like this guy knows what he's talking about. In the movie, it mentioned like he had a full ride to Kansas. He was supposed to be a star player, like, but like you'll find out in the movie, he fell on hard times. Tragedy struck him, and he wasn't able to fulfill that potential. But you can see like he's got a sweet jumper. He's very knowledgeable about the game of basketball. Uh, but he doesn't become a player obviously. But he gets to become the coach, and through the coaching he gets to fight off his alcoholism and just better his life. It, but trust me when I say the first half of this movie is that movie. It's a very awesome movie at the first half. Second half, it's just amazing the way it explores his character and gives the final resolution to his story. I felt like the way they uh, handled it, it it was way different than any other movie, and they took a very basic concept and they kind of flipped it on its head. And I think a lot of people are going to appreciate what Gavin O'Connor and Warner's were able to do with this movie. And I mean, if you guys get a chance to see it, maybe in theaters, go see it. But most likely, maybe on streaming or something. You guys should definitely check out this movie. It's really awesome and it's totally worth your time. And with that, I'm gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. It was absolutely amazing. All right. So with that, let's move on to our final topic. So like we talked in part one, you know, with a lot of the coronavirus stuff happening, a lot of things being canceled. There's not a lot of news and things to talk about with games and stuff being postponed. So me and Izzy were actually talking about like playing Madden. So I might be able to record some gameplay and we might upload that to the channel. Been thinking about doing that. So definitely stay tuned for that as well. So yeah, we might be doing a Madden stream. In any other games you guys think we can play? Izzy, other than Madden, what do you play?
I play Dead by Daylight. Madden. That's it.
Madden. All right. Yeah, I mean,
Dead by Daylight would be fun if we all had it. Like I think Tyler has it, so if he
yeah, I don't have it. Yeah.
Cam should get it, but that'd be fun. But
Yeah.
I don't have it. Sorry. You're gonna get it, alright?
Yeah. And maybe we
I'm
can do
looking it up. Calm down.
Yeah, maybe we can do some kind of live stream with the Madden gameplay. And yeah, it would be fun if people joined. Hey, we'd love some donations too. It's tough times right now. Nobody's working, so we'd love some.
We'll set up a Cash App.
True. We will do that.
Like I have a Cash App if you want to don't throw some money my way.
Shut
I
up,
doubt
Cam.
it though. Like I'm broke, man. The times are tough, Chief. I'm broke.
Cam turned into the Joker real quick.
I'm broke.
Oh man, but yeah.
With that, we will be signing out in this episode.
Yes.
Good night. Please stay safe and stay clean.
Yes. Yeah, y'all be safe. Thank you for checking out the episode. Hopefully you guys had fun with the episode.
I've known the PP touched.
Yes, hopefully Izzy gets that done. And,
What?
and we will talk to you next week.
Get that done.
We will talk to you next week when hopefully everything gets better.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed that video and make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And click on the channel to check out some more awesome videos like our movie and wrestling debates and our interviews with people like the Wrestling Classic and Jordan Jomo from the IGWC. And we are definitely looking into delivering you all some more content in the near future, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And thank you for your support.